I'm a half Betazoid and half Vulcan, but I was raised by Klingons, which is to say that I'm autistic as fuck. And if you understood what I said, then I would love it if we could either be best friends or make out. Right there? Well, and it's your choice, right? Because I'm also polyamorous and pansexual. So if there's a Venn diagram of like my friends and then people that I want to make out with, like there's just so much overlap. It's just a circle. Obviously, I'm not a super cool person. I mean, like, I was the kid on the playground that tried to, like, teach you magic tricks and read a dictionary like it was a novel. But I tried to be cooler by going on TikTok, and I instantly got censored. Like, instantly. And I don't know why. And I was hoping that I could tell you what I said, and then you could yell at me when I'm offensive. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay, I'm really excited. I feel like this is a learning opportunity for me. Okay, so what I said was, sometimes when I'm dating a man, I get really envious because he can just roll over and go to sleep after sex. But I have to get up out of my nice warm bed, I have to go to the bathroom, I have to pee so that I don't get a UTI, I have to clean up, and then I just looked in the camera and I said, ladies, you are capable of multiple orgasms. So grab your vibrator, go back to bed, and rub one out while he's sleeping. Nobody was offended? I thought it was like a public service announcement. And I thought that TikTok would like it because like I'm promoting vibrators and vibrators are made in China. And on the same day, I posted a video about blowjobs, and guess what? Yeah, it's still up there. So very puzzled. So what I was thinking of doing was just like flooding TikTok with like sex videos to test the algorithms. Not like porn, classy stuff, like educational videos. You know, and I would start with something that I'm a connoisseur of, which are dick pics. Huh. Are you guys not familiar with dick pics? It's like porn that's free and just comes to you without you even asking for it. So we'd start with like the beginner stuff and then move to advanced. So like a beginner technique is like, fellas, when you go to take your underwear off, you have to take them all the way off. Because if I see stains or holes, or skid marks, all of my holes just clench up. And then I would move to more like advanced techniques. You know, like lighting options and camera angles. To highlight your accessories. You know, like hats. Like if I saw a dick pic and it had like a tiny fedora on it, I would just think that's a class act. I think a top hat would be really great because that's like Mr. Darcy. And can also add some like length to the short kings. A football helmet would be really nice because first of all, I know that it's just gonna go hard till it's concussed. And then second of all, it's got like a little chin strap so you can like put it underneath the head. And then you can just like make videos and dance around. I really think that that's how people are going to get laid. And I'm a pathological helper. I think that some people might think that that's just virtue signaling. I think of it more like a praise kink. Like I like it when you tell me I'm a good girl. It's so weird. Like dating as a weirdo. It's kind of what I like to like hang out in like bars and dive places because people are drinking, and I just think I look better in beer goggles. I think that there's wine over there if you guys want to consume a naturally derived nervous system depressant to open yourself up to more connection with me. I'm a therapist. Do you guys know those people that use things that they learned on TikTok, like therapy, mental health language, to excuse really terrible behavior? Like, I can't do the dishes, respect my boundaries. Yeah, it's really frustrating for me because I just feel like if you're gonna do that, you should go to a professional. like me. So, if you want later, I will reframe any terrible behavior that you're doing. But I thought I would just throw out some freebies. So one is like, you're not cheating on your partner. You're practicing vulnerability within your own community. And you didn't blow half your paychecks at the casino. You did a really great job manufacturing your own dopamine to fight depression. And we are not compulsive masturbators. No, we just like practice mindfulness and meditation throughout our day. And if work has trouble with that one, you let me know and I will write a letter of accommodation to HR. And they'll believe me because I have Cabbage Patch privilege. Do you guys know what that is? That's like, no matter how old I get, you still kind of want to give me a lollipop. I'm 45. I started wearing compression stockings and people were like, oh, I love that schoolgirl look. That's like old school. And when people try to pick me up for dates, it's usually just people hitting on me that have windowless vans. And they tell me that there's kittens in the back. You can't fool me again. I need to see the kittens first. I grew up with a mom like out of a storybook. If the book was written by like Stephen King, like think Carrie. Yeah, oh God is right. Heard that one a lot. So she told me some things that I still just like they carry with me right now, and I'm going to share them with you. So one is that if you walk around with your shoulders back too much, your chest sticks out and you'll look like a slut. If you're on the toilet and you wipe twice, that's masturbation. And if you are like too good of a person, and then you will be more like alluring to demons. And so when you're trying to go to sleep at night, demons will sneak into your room, put on some beautiful facades, and then try to seduce you. So as a high schooler, I would just have my covers up to my eyes. And then after a while, the demons weren't coming. And then I wondered, like, what are demons actually into? You guys, nothing. Do you know how terrible it is to be rejected by a demon? And high school boys. If I was hit on at all, though, I wouldn't know it because I can't read social cues. And so I have come up with some like pickup lines that I would know you're hitting on me if you told me these lines. I'm wondering if they would work on anybody else. So one of the first pickup line is, I find you attractive and would like to take you to a meal of your choosing. Is that working on anybody? Okay, when I'm around you, I become physiologically aroused. I'm taking that laugh to mean that that is super sexy and would work on you in a bar. Okay, this one's really specific to me. Much like data, I am fully functional in programs and multiple techniques. I got 2 for that one. For the rest of you, that's from Star Trek. I think it's a real panty dropper. Maybe you'd be more apt to like a more popular sci-fi franchise. I did use this pickup line. This is from Star Wars. I said, damn baby, I want to crawl inside you like a tauntaun. So many blank faces. Do you guys not know what that is? On the ice planet of Han, Han Solo cut open a tauntaun, which is a creature, shoved Luke Skywalker inside. I said this to a man. The man said, oh, that is so sweet. And later proposed. And he still hasn't let me peg him. Now That's some false advertising. Thank you so much. I'm Marie Elizabeth.